Welcome, guys, to the Startable Vlog, the place where everyone can be an entrepreneur. I am Nicole Dickens, the founder of Zoetica, where we help people start, launch, then scale their ideas for maximum impact. The Startable community itself is all about igniting the entrepreneurial spirit by creating as many opportunities as possible for those who are at the early stages of entrepreneurship to discover, then launch their ideas into the world. And I'm never going to charge y'all to do that, folks. We're continuing our discussion on the purpose of work and how the environment of the workplace is drastically changing since the '08 financial crisis, but definitely speeding up since the pandemic began. So we've discussed what our friends over at the Economics of Mutuality have uncovered about what people value most from their workplaces, the killer apps, if you will. And there are only three: upward mobility, which we delved into last time, social recognition, and the alignment between organizational values and strategies. In this post, we're going to be focusing on how social recognition is critical to employee satisfaction and a healthy workplace overall. Now, as I've stated in earlier posts in the series, the purpose of work, which has gotten distorted through the ages, no doubt, is really about self-expression and self-actualization. Neither can happen without an audience because we are social creatures, right? We all want the work that we do to affect people, or in other words, to have impact. Or what's the point, right? It's the very question that at least half of the global workforce is asking themselves as they think about leaving their current jobs at this very moment. Helping them connect what they do day to day in their jobs to the outcomes of the larger organization is the first step. Simply put, acknowledge their contribution. Make time to let them know when there is a job well done. Let their families know what their contribution means to you as an organization. You may not always be able to reward with money, but studies show that isn't even necessary most of the time. And it's one of the easiest and arguably cheapest ways to solidify your team building efforts and create a thriving workplace environment, hands down. So build avenues for social recognition in that workplace you're going to create in your startup. It may mean you have to develop entirely new skills. I know many of us come from families that, and I quote, don't believe in such nonsense, like mine. It's just time to grow a little and learn to do a new thing. Show appreciation for the people who make a difference in our lives. Let's start there first before we even think about a workplace. Give them a shout out. Start practicing now so that it becomes second nature as you grow your idea. And you know what they say, charity begins at home. These are the habits you don't want to have to wait until you've gotten your first employee to practice. There's just no need to wait. Until next time, go out there, get something done.